What the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why'd he have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise,
All right.
Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix
Yep.
this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
'Cause no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing. Everybody would think that Soviet robots are dangerous.
Quite right.
They are.
But what conclusion should we draw from this? Only that hypothetically, Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah? So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
Does he not know what this means? Does he not understand that because I'm the one who's seeing all of this happen, I'm the one who's gonna have to die at the end of this? Is he really that dumb? Like, you're gonna be sacrificed because of this. Follow me.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha connector. It's the key to everything. including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is of precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
So many puzzles. Adrenaline capsule. Great. I'm sure that will be useful.
So this little thing is the reason
something.
everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Let's see. We got easy. Let's pretend I did it on purpose.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow. They'll be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
Wow.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Oh God.
How can I help you?
I need to get into the exhibit. How do I open the door?
The line can be opened with my multi-key.
Multi-key.
Multi-key not found.
All Tereshkova models can transform their index fingers into keys. It's one of their basic functions.
Looks like you lost your multi-key.
My forearms have been torn off by miscreants. Error. The required manipulative node is missing. The unlocking function cannot be initiated.
Right. Where could she have lost her hands?
I suggest you start searching this location.
Please.
Charles, what do the special
Proceed
neural
to
connectors for Collective look like?
information
You know, the ones the
System
government is supposed to
integration
get.
aborted.
According to Dr. Sechenov's plan, bureaucrats and civil servants will receive fakes. Only the scientists will receive real connectors with discretionary authority.
The boss is gonna try to deceive the government? That's crazy. How do you know that?
Where did you get your neuropolymer glove from, Comrade Major?
What, you mean yourself? I got you from Dr. Sechenov.
Exactly.
Hold on. You mean he gave me his own glove?
The fate of his life's work depends on the success of your mission.
Well, isn't that interesting? It's a bit too trusting, considering that this guy's telling me the whole plan. Or is this part... God, I don't know how much is manipulation. Because is this guy AI? Like, he just is autonomous? Or is he programmed to convince me to do certain things?
Playback failed.
Alright, let's go look.
Leave.
We know that there's a bot somewhere in here, which we'll probably have to deal with sooner rather than later. Also, I got one of the skills of... Oh my god. Ah! He does attack. Oh my god. He's so like wobbly.
Like that.
Yeah. How is he so hard to hit? Why is he so wobbly? It's so annoying. Damn. I need to heal. And I also can't move from this spot. Stuck. He literally cornered me here. Wait, can I talk
What
to you?
now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk? The backstabbing machine that killed me?
It's a phase. It'll pass.
It's already passing. I can't even remember my own name anymore. But his metal mug is still there. I still remember the bastard gutting me. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Can you doze off in this situation? Alright, we're gonna go in here, and in here there's some sort of bot, so... I'm pretty sure there's a bot in there. Let's take a look what we got here. I need to, like... Oh god. I'm sorry, my dude. Where is it?
Dead bodies all over the place.
I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the horror that I'm gonna have to face.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive.
Let's back away a little bit. Let's see.
Listen up, everyone. I took a look at some recordings of your tours. Why are they so boring? Graphics are this and that kind of robot, yada yada yada. And then you get all technical. There are kids there, you know? Young pioneers, octopus. You gotta keep them entertained. Yeah, watch this. This is Robot Graphic. He's really nice and friendly. He might be a little on the chubby side, but he's really neat. Or, I don't know, kicks ass.
You want us to say ass in front of the kids?
You know what I mean. Don't say he kicks ass. Say, I don't know, something else. Make the tours fun. Let the little buggers crawl all over the bots. Let them ride them or something. I don't know. They're safe and fun. We need to get the kids interested in robots, not put them to sleep.
That worked out poorly. Here it is.
How does it work?
Just
Hold it up to
stick
my
it in there.
neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
Can't I just like rip it out? Oh god, it's a cutscene, guys. All hell's gonna break loose again. I just know it.
Now what?
Oh. You couldn't open the door from this side?
Thank you for coming to my aid. Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts.
Much better. With your permission, I'd like to deliver a speech now. Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's
Oh my
blood
God.
everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions.
Love
I
her.
was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems. It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This
Oh,
will
no.
prove that you are a human.
What
does that
fuck?
mean?
What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours.
Oh no.
What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock. Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Yep. I agree. Find the voice of the motherland, the symbol of the motherland, and the sprout of the motherland. Oh boy. What do we got to do here? Thank you. I'm not gonna be reading this stuff, so you guys can close. Dun, dun. I know this thing is actually dead. Come on, man. Dun, 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 dun.
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot.
Loves what?
Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots.
There are only 2 displays here. I got find the voice of motherland. Okay. We're good now. Why do I feel like I'm walking real slow?
Oh, she's a robot.
Like right here, it feels like I suddenly stopped walking normally.
I
See
have a
what
few
questions
questions.
I could have.
Naturally make a position.
Ooh.
What's
Oh,
on the
God.
Chelome floor?
The first floor, Chelome, is dedicated to groundbreaking discoveries in the fields of robotics and innovative habitation complex construction, both in the air and underwater.
Okay.
What exhibits are there on the Pavlov floor?
The second floor, Pavlov, is dedicated to autonomous neural systems. This exhibit is a triumph of Soviet biocybernetics and neurophysiology.
Okay.
The Vavilov floor. What's going on there?
The third floor, Vavilov, is dedicated to progress in the fields of botany, genetics, and breeding of the very
Please, no
latest
more
crop
zombies. No,
species.
no more plant zombies again. I'm
Tell me
so
about
tired
the
of
Sahalin
them.
floor.
The Sahalin exhibition on the 4th floor is dedicated to deep-sea
Ooh, that's gonna
ecosystem
be-
exploration and the development of faunistic complexes in
Hopefully nothing is
various
alive.
areas of the world's oceans. Unfortunately, the Sahalin exhibition is currently in storage mode and is off limits to visitors.
Great.
I'd like to ask.
I am always at...
So.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass toaster!
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction.
What on earth?
Just watch your fingers. I'd rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Okay.
So.
Yes.
Why is
Radio
this?
of the future.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
Well spotted. You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
If that's layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation.
Yeah.
I'm getting a fucking headache here.
Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors.
Sure.
Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
What?
A cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you
She's
have
like
a memory
messing
leak
up
or
now.
something? I need to announce a drill and put the VD&H into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability.
Are you kidding
Are
me?
you yanking my fucking chain?
Are you
But
freaking kidding me
I
right
can
now?
provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely.
Oh
How
God,
did you know,
come
dear
on!
comrade?
I'm gonna have to go to each one of the
Collage.
exhibitions.
Do I have to scour the entire VD&H for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me. This whole thing is just monstrous. The robots must have completely lost their minds.
What is the music that goes along with all of this is just hilarious. This thing isn't alive, right? What is she?
Oh my! would you look at this? Helping lumberjacks and first responders is such a noble goal. But you, how do you use the arms our creators have given you? Like a primitive animal, like a beast. To
My lady,
crush
can
and
we move?
dismember. And this one, it just stands there buck naked, as if nothing were wrong. Have you no shame, robot? Publicly exposing your iridium compactor.
I thought it was
You
an
do
invisible
realize
one.
he didn't do it himself, right?
Is this a loading like a
Oh
loading
my,
screen or
that's
something?
a mess. And who, I wonder, will have to clean it up? I should dispatch the cleaners this instant. No, wait. It's the cleaners that did it. I'm so scatterbrained today.
Oh god. These things just give me trauma when I look at them.
Oh, I envy you humans. You can just pick up a razor and shave that horrible, monstrous mustache off. But this one, you're not even a machine, you nitwit. You're just an imitation, a caricature, a piece of lab equipment. Pardon the outburst. It's just that one of them used to try to... Oh, well, let's change the subject.
What? Alright then.
There's a wide range of the lab tech models. The ones in black turned out to be especially vicious. They've been using their harmless, built-in range-finding laser to pick off humans from a distance. How did it ever come
I've noticed.
to this? Just so you know, the black lab tech specialization is determined by the software package encoded within a specially constructed Kinetico Scala Neurogel capsule. You can salvage this package from one of the defeated black lab techs, provided its capsule is still in one piece.
What? I didn't understand a single thing you just said. You're an assistant, Tereshkova. Talk human.
Shocking! You have no sense of decency.
Let me dumb
I
it down
gather
for
you've
you.
already met
That's what she's gonna
Nora,
say.
the monstrous repair vendor who's subjecting humans to unimaginable deadly torture. It pains my algorithms to have to send you into her bloody clutches, but we have no choice. She's the only mechanism capable of utilizing this capsule to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, move your ass, Tereshkova. We're in a hurry.
On my way, comrade!
Comrade. Oh god, this guy. This guy is the worst. He's just so jittery. He just kind of like moves out of the way for everything.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's the sweetest, silliest, chubbiest little boy? You little goof. You don't
No.
attack people even when you're in combat mode because you're such a little sweetie.
What are you
isn't
talking
that
about? Yes, he
right?
does.
Aren't you precious?
Wait, did he start attacking me because I started attacking him? I just didn't want him to mess me up.
Here we are, comrade. The administrative control drive should be at this booth. Please establish the connection. Only try to be gentle, Comrade Major. I have very delicate internals. Oh, what just snapped?
Relax, bot. That's my joints cracking. Does this look all right?
Oh god.
Administrator level rights granted successfully.
What now?
I'm opening the door to the atrium for you. Search each of the complex's floor and find my dear Claire. I'll be in touch over the radio. As soon as you reach a floor, I'll scan it for my poor friend's parts. Most of her is on the ground floor. Please put her back together again.
Most of her is on the ground floor. All right. Oh boy.